said that he for this. I don't think.
Over the weekends, I packed all my daughter's lunches a week in advance.
Oh, that's a sweet play.
Yeah, made a big batch of breakfast.
Ooh, this one can't do. Oh, did you pack your own dinner for breakfast?
Yeah, I did.
Well, what's on the menu?
Breakfast burritos.
Ah, I think it's going really cute. I know.
One area where I'd like some mentorship is with Shires.
And you want the best of newcomers under the tree of learning?
I'd like buy-in from the standpoint of reciprocity. No, I love it.
Just
If younger guys become a starter, once the roster becomes more cohesive with any player, they're making the system tighter for everyone.
Okay, I'll have a chat and get on board. An invitation to leadership to return to business? Yeah, I just got that. Well, kind of. Yeah. I mean, you know. A few hours. Yeah. Do I have a choice? I'm going to leave them home by themselves? Yeah, if I want my house to burn down. The last thing you want to do is dragging the job. Coffee? Ups, downs, it's too expensive. You're kidding. Not at all. So
Celtics is always big. Let's get that dub.
Make way for the one true GOAT.
To the locker room earlier tonight, defending their home court. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Tip-off goes to Orlando. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The point and off guard are Brogdon and Brown. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Williams at the 5. And something never before seen last season, Greg. MP winning Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and Finals MVP.
And usually a top pick playing for a lesser team, maybe you elevate them enough to bulk yourself into consideration for MVP. But to guide them to a title in year one, that is unheard of.
And here is Tatum. Following the three-pointer by MP. From downtown, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
The three from MP. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown dishes to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Isaac. Isaac with the steal. Brogdon against MP. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
You have to chase Brogdon off that three-point line. He's a very good shooter from this area.
It's good from long range. MP's got 9. And last season, MP couldn't have burst onto the NBA scene any better. He's one of only a few players, GA, ever to win the MVP award as a rookie.
And for his game to be this advanced at this stage of his career, that's scary. I mean, you don't want to think too far into the future, but MP has the potential to be one of the all-time greats. Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Brown. Now the pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. And there's the drive. Jacks up a 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Anderson's shot is off. Celtics trail by 4. To the inside. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
A 3 from Anderson. And again, it's the Magic. First year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Hartenstein's checked in for Wendell Carter. Kenrich Williams comes in for Banchero. Anderson, he's checked in for Isaac. And Ball subbed in for Jalen Suggs. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Dragic is checked in. Horford comes in for Porzingis. Derek White's checked in for Tatum. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Brogdon. And the 3 ball is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Celtics trail by 10. Banton, the pass to White. Wants to get it to Brown and does. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Ball kicks to Anderson. Passes it to Hartenstein. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anderson's got 24 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Banton. And that time, also a missed shot.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Down low, it's intercepted. He got it up. The shot missing. And so it's MP making things happen for Orlando. A terrific quarter for him. And now... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or flat shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum in the front court, long side. Timeout called by Boston.
And taking a look at some numbers for Malcolm Brogdon. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 15 points per, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. It's good. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, he makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time, and I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponents.
1:56 left to play here in the half. The shot by Brogdon wide open, and a miss there on the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That bucket in no time at all. MP's got 36.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Carter sets the pick for MP. To the paint. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Anderson. Carter's got his first basket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg, winning finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign.
And MP named to the All-NBA team, Greg, once again last season. Still vying to make first-team All-NBA, though, this year.
It's something that MP wants, and you know it's bothering him. So it's starting to have that always a bridesmaid feeling with him not making first team.
And last season, MP bursting onto the scene, winning Rookie of the Year. Greg, he was fantastic.
MP adapted to the league quickly. And remember, Kevin, he's a third-generation NBA player. So MP came in with a great understanding of how to be a professional.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Clyde, a screen on Anderson. Pass to Brogdon, trying to end the drought. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good from Brown.
Look, you got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Suggs passes to Anderson. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Boston Celtics.
They need to focus on getting high percentage looks. Right now, they're taking the first shot. Not the best shot. Guys need to move their feet, set screen.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.